I'm not going to go over this on what have you been up to, because I signed an NDA, but I have
Hold on. Listen to this, we're playing a game. If it's a swing and a miss, then we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
recorded for Thursday, November 3rd. 2016. You're not Freddie Mercury. I keep having to tell you this.
I know I'm not.
Hello.
Hey!
And welcome to Wasting All the
The
Time.
podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I'm Cody.
And we are going to waste all of your time.
Probably.
This is episode 194.
Wow.
That it is.
Dang. That's a lot of episodes.
Coming up on 200.
That's what they
Yes,
tell
we
me.
are.
We have no plans.
Nope.
We're just going to, make it up as we go.
Oh.
Get it?
Wait, what?
Get it? We're going to just figure something out to do in the moment.
Okay. Why is that a laugh line?
Because I don't have my life planned out.
Yeah. So this is the follow-up
I
from
feel
our...
bad now.
Well, let's push on.
That's what alcohol is for.
I get
Halloween!
right. Halloween.
Hope you had a
That
good
was-
Halloween. Hope you enjoyed our special last week.
Yup.
So awesome.
That was
So
pretty
awesome.
cool.
Get ready for a letdown. This is not going to be that good.
Probably not.
That's what I have to say to Jenny every day.
Oh.
See, that wasn't even a sex joke. It was, I'm a disappointment as a human.
It would have been funnier if I hadn't already read your vows.
Yeah, there's a lot of apologizing.
Yeah.
Thank you for that pretty laugh, Dave. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Oh, it's going to be a good show.
I have a question for you.
What's that, Dave?
What day is this?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. According to the National Day Calendar at www.nationaldaycalendar.com,
Good one.
it is National Housewives Day.
Huh.
Actually, I take that back. It's National Housewife's Day,
The calendar.
National Sandwich Day,
Ooh, I want a sandwich.
and because it's the first Thursday in November, that makes it National Men Make Dinner Day.
Oh.
Parentheses, must cook, no barbecue allowed.
What we're doing is cooking. You can go fuck yourself,
This is-
calendar.
I just want to note that there seems to be something thematic about these 3 days
Yes.
all falling. Yeah,
They're all there.
yeah, Housewife Day, Sandwich Day, Men Cook Dinner Day.
Wait,
This is like all
careful.
about,
Careful, John.
yeah, all
It's
about
all about
traditional
that base.
gender roles. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Which
taste
of those do you want to hear about first?
I'm terrified, but I do want to hear
Let's
about
hear about sandwiches,
men cooking.
as
Okay,
in
sandwiches.
go make me one. You man, you.
Good save, John.
Put mayonnaise on that man-made manwich. Now that we've done that. National Sandwich Day. National Sandwich Day is observed annually on November 3rd. The sandwich is believed to be the namesake of John Montagu,
The Earl of Sandwich.
4th Earl of Sandwich,
See, I'm not as dumb as I look.
following the claim
Most
that
of the
he
time.
was the inventor of the sandwich. This day honors one of America's most popular lunch items.
Oh, I was going to say, because if he's an Earl of anything, he's not an American.
Unless he's the Earl of Jazz. He's a jazz Earl.
You have a music degree. You should be embarrassed.
Earl of... While the modern sandwich is believed to be named after John Montagu,
The Earl of Sandwich.
the exact circumstances of its invention and original use are the subject of debate. There's a rumor in a contemporary travel book titled Tour to London by Pierre Jean Grosley, which is kind of funny,
Classic Pierre.
that formed the popular myth that bread and meat sustained Lord Sandwich at the gambling table. That's the version I heard.
Yeah, that's what I've heard also.
At the gambling table?
Yeah, the story is that he played cards a lot.
It is said that Lord
yeah, there we
Sandwich
go.
was a very conversant gambler and did not take the time to have a meal during his long hours playing at the card table.
Conversant? Now you're just making up words.
That's the National Day Counter, man. They're getting their britches all pulled up.
Yep.
When hungry, he would ask his servants to bring him slices of meat between 2 slices of bread. This practice was a habit which was well known to his gambling friends, who soon began to order the same as sandwich. And from this, the sandwich was born.
Also, I just Googled it. I can find exactly 0 mention of the book Tour to London. Nothing.
Oh.
Like, I put it in quotes and put book after it, like, nothing.
Not even this article comes up, huh?
No, actually.
Well, sorry, entry.
Just visit london.com. Go ahead tours. No, not the book.
N.A.M. Roger,
Classic name.
who wrote Sandwich's biography, suggests that because of Sandwich's commitment to the Navy, politics, and the arts, the first sandwich was more likely to have been consumed at his work desk. Respectable.
That's a lot less fun.
Saving face.
Yeah.
Thanks for the backup, guys.
Thanks, Nam.
Before being known as sandwiches, the food seems to simply have been known as bread and meat, or bread and cheese.
Wait, what was in the second one?
They don't say.
That's glaring omission.
Some of the most common sandwiches include
Bread and cheese.
BLT, cheese sandwich, Philadelphia cheesesteak, club sandwich,
Nope.
Okay.
Dagwood,
What? Oh, it's
French dip,
Ooh, yes.
hamburger,
Damn, I'm hungry.
Monte Cristo,
Thanks a lot, Earl.
Nice.
because you got to take a sandwich up a notch by frying it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was that what a Monte Cristo is?
Muffuletta,
Shut up.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
Is it peanut butter and gelée?
Pilgrim,
What?
po' boy,
Shut up.
Reuben,
Stop it.
Sloppy Joe.
You're making shit up again, Arnold.
By the way, these are all separated by dashes. Sloppy Joe, submarine, tuna fish sandwich, veggie sandwich, deli sandwich. Observe.
No, I will not.
Go out for a
You can suck a
sandwich
butt.
with a friend, or enjoy one of the following sandwich recipes. Then there's
Take shit, put it between bread, sandwich.
California grilled veggie sandwich,
Ugh,
barbecue
wrong.
pork, 4 sandwiches,
Good.
real Nollins muffaletta,
Stop.
shrimp
Stop.
po' boys.
Oh.
Use hashtag National Sandwich Day to post on social media. History. Within our research, we were unable to find the creator and origin of National Sandwich Day.
They should just not put that in there because they never have anything, and just if they do find it, they should be like, surprise, we were able to find this shit. All right, okay. I've got one more throw. I really need a 7 right now. I really need a 7.
You're never gonna get
If I don't get this, Timmy, will you spot me?
how much?
Just a couple hundred.
Just a couple hundred?
Waiter.
Yes.
Where?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't
Earl.
want to go to the bar because I'm about to be on a hot streak. I'm going to start one.
I can tell, sir. Yes.
Bound to happen.
So can you bring me, like, I want alcohol,
Okay.
but I want it in a different container than the one it was shipped here in. So if you take,
Well, I can pour it into a glass for you, sir. That is customary.
do that. I'm gonna have one of those. Bring me a booze in glass. That's what I'm gonna call it. A booze in glass. Bring me a booze in glass to
yes.
to here, so I don't have to go to the bar. Do you see that, Timmy?
Yes, sir.
I've
Would
only
you-
ever had
you
alcohol in wooden cups that I've made myself.
It's because you're the
What
common
is this?
man.
What is this boozing cup you speak of?
It's.
Watch. He's gonna bring it. Go. Go.
I'll go get it.
This is.
Would
very-
you like ice, sir?
A cold booze in glass or booze in glass Arctic. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Do that.
Okay.
How did that work?
I don't know. I just I'm on a whim because usually I drink it right from the bottle. right? Isn't that
Yeah,
that's what everyone does?
What if not in my handmade wooden cups? Then
Yeah,
yes.
which is a little
No, yeah,
pedantic.
he just said he wanted booze in a glass with ice. Okay, so just
I figure
whatever
it's
is-
like because now I can
yeah,
gamble,
just
I
the
can
well.
throw the
well
dice,
is fine. Yeah,
and
the
I don't
well
have
is
to have
fine.
both hands on the
Yeah.
been
Thanks,
gambling for
okay.
quite some time.
No, I can continue.
Uh-huh.
Like I
Okay,
said,
sir, here is your
see, look, thank you.
your booze in glass with ice.
Arctic booze and glass, if you please. See, look,
yes,
look.
sir.
See,
I'm having a hard time processing what is before me.
like usually I would have the entire bottle of liquor here.
Yes.
Could you actually bring me one of those too? I'd have the entire bottle
Sure.
here.
Do
like
you
you
want
do.
just that same liquor?
I don't need. Yeah, sure, fine.
Okay.
As long as it
Bring
is-
us the mystery substance in its native container.
Yes, sir. It's.
I want to
it's
see this
just-
transition.
Right? just
How
the-
does it come
the
out of
well
the
bourbon.
bottle?
I don't know. Usually it goes right. Like I have both hands on it. That's why.
I've never seen it except because when I pour it into
No,
my
yeah, they want the
custom
whole
wooden
bottle now.
cups,
Okay.
it's the same color, so I
No,
never
I know-
actually see
you
it
have
go.
Like four
Because
of
it's
them down
opaque.
there. I know
Yes.
you have four. It's the well vodka.
So, but look,
Okay,
look, it's
come on,
clear.
Just right.
Look at how it swishes.
Are you sure
Thank
that
you,
he didn't
thank
give you
you.
water? Test it.
I don't know. He may have watered it down, but no, it's good.
Here's the bottle, sir.
Ah, excellent.
It's just the well vodka for the bar.
See,
Well made.
Not particularly, no, sir.
Why would they call it well then?
Because
you feel well when you drink it.
Ah, it is a health elixir.
No, like my hands are more sensitive. I feel things well.
Well, that should help you in your game, sir.
Right with the dice. See, so usually I'd have to have both hands on it, and you can't roll dice with one hand when you have both hands like this.
Right.
Now I can't throw the dice. I can't throw the dice.
Dear
But-
God, that was like 4 ounces you just chugged.
But with the Arctic booze and glass, look at
Yes.
yeah, 12. That's
Yeah, let me just pick
7
that
is
off the
within
floor for
12.
you, sir.
this is true. What?
Let me just pick that die off
What?
the floor for you, sir.
What?
Here you go. It landed on a 2.
Why don't you put yourself to good use and change out his catheter?
Bravo, bro. I just caught one of John's. I know you have like 4 down there. that was fantastic.
Good times.
So celebrate by having an Arctic booze and glass of your own.
Yes. If you can't be the first to have booze in a glass, at least pretend that you are.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Are you?
I mean,
He's not.
there's a portion of me that is regretful about everything, so I guess technically that counts.
Save it for the next segment, Cody.
Okay.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been? Well, Cody, have you been regretful lately?
About everything. In addition to being regretful, I have been drunk on stage
Cool.
because it is the Rocky Horror Show season. Yeah, yes. And as of this airing, I will have, I think, 4 more shows left. 2 Friday and 2 Saturday. Nope, I lied.
This is going up next week.
As of this airing, I will have been done with the last 4 shows that I...
For some number of days.
Yes, X, where X is greater than or equal to 0. Anyway, as of the recording, the shows I've done have been phenomenal. They're a blast. I play Barry Sachs for the onstage band. If you've ever seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know it's this kind of cult classic, Tim Curry. By all accounts, a terrible, terrible film. Awful dialogue, like terrible lyrics.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. It's a wonderful experience. It is not it's not gonna be giving Citizen Kane a run for its money.
Now, the first time I watched it, no one explained to me what the deal was. I thought it was just a movie. You know, what the hell? Let's just sit down and watch this. And I was like, this is terrible. No one was laughing. No one was doing. So I just kind of poo-pooed it for the rest. That was a poo joke. For years, and then someone was like, you should come to the stage show. I was like, there's a stage show, and they're like, yeah. So I got to play sax. And
They made a stage show off of that terrible movie?
They did. And the bit is that it's a cult classic. There are shout-outs that the audience, like, it's the only time in theater where the audience is, like, permitted and encouraged to yell at the actors. There are a couple specific shout-outs that go along with the script. One of them, the guy says something about, you came here on purpose, and the audience yells, on a porpoise, which out of context sounds a little weird. But it's a lot of fun. And a buddy of mine, Jeremy Bolt, rearranged a lot of the score to be this really slamming jazz big band. This year we have me on Barry. He's on trombone and trumpet. We have a tenor and an alto. She goes back and forth between both. A violin, a full drum kit, keys, bass, and guitar.
Nice.
So it's just a fucking rocking show. And there are 8 p.m. and midnight shows, and I must be getting old because I get home at 3 a.m. and I'm like, I'm done. Fucking done.
I bet.
It's so much fun. I'd say come get your tickets, but by the time you hear this, not only is the show sold out as of this recording, but as of the airing, it is over.
Wow.
So by some X days wherein X equals or is greater than 0.
Sure. That's math. Math is for nerds. But
That's just what you said.
Sure. Come next year, Green Valley Theater. It's fantastic. That's been most of my time. What about you, D-Pat?
Well, I've been working.
Oh, snap.
I've been working. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing a little bit of work.
Have you?
And I got a new cell phone.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, it's sexy.
Dave can both send and receive text messages.
With emojis in them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't used to be able to see the emoji on texts that I
used
got.
to fuck with him by sending him emojis.
Sean used to send me text messages with just rectangles. Is what happened.
And to celebrate him texting me with his new phone,
Oh, boy.
I replied with just a string of happy-looking emojis.
I know what I'm going to do.
It was great. Yeah, I got the Pixel phone by Google, and I signed up for Project Fi, so I am now connected and all totally Google-fied.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's been some time.
It has.
John, what have you been up to?
Well, I just got back from Portland. I was up there for the wedding of a dear old friend of mine.
You have an old friend?
Yeah.
Well, she's
They're
not
a deer?
old.
You're friends with a deer?
They're so majestic.
No, it's a human person,
That's less
It's
exciting.
a human.
and she got married.
Yay!
She's a friend of mine
To another human.
for a long time. Yeah, so that was fun.
Did you sing or perform in any way?
I did not. I was just a guest, which was nice. It was nice to, like, be at a wedding and just get to enjoy it rather than being on.
Fair enough. That's those music degrees, man. High demand.
Yeah.
It's funny because I just asked you to sing at my wedding.
Yeah. There was a kind of funny quirk to the trip, which is that I had to rent a car while I was up there,
Oh, that's always fun.
which, it was not a big deal. I ended up with a Volkswagen Bug.
The people's
So that
car.
was kind of fun.
Der Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what it's. Yeah.
Der Volkswagen.
Yeah, the thing about it was that it had ended up at this particular car rental place
Uh-huh.
having originated in Alberta, Canada.
Is that a place?
That is a place.
If you die in Canada, you die in real life.
Yeah, and so the guy in the car rental garage commented on that, like, "Oh, wow, this is all the way from Canada." That's and I didn't think anything about it until I was out on the road and I look at the speedometer.
Oh, no.
And it's all kilometers per hour.
Oh, shit.
And I spent the whole weekend having no idea how fast I was going at any time. I kind of was able to guess and keep with flow of traffic, but it was just, it was a little rough. I'm not going to lie.
The officer pulls you over. You know how fast you were going? No,
I have no idea. Yeah, so good trip.
Good trip, except for a Canadian car.
Yeah. Well, the car was fine. It was
Carnadian.
just,
Oh,
you know,
oh, stop. That was
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
well, now it's time to play Fruitwards there. And Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards, two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We will draw...
Victory!
That was solid.
You're welcome.
That's the best that's ever gone.
That was...
Wow.
I knew what he was going to do
and still...
2 full seconds before he did it. We will draw 1 card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words.
Okay.
Dave, draw the fucking cards.
Alrighty. How about timely bananas?
Okay.
Very timely. And banana.
Thanks for seeing me. I have so many ideas. I'm a very prolific inventor. But the one that I really want to sell you on today is something revolutionary, something that's never been seen before like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
Simmons, have you heard that one before? That opening? Is that totally new to you?
yes, and I believe that the whole ensemble he's wearing is highly original as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
you're referring to the banana costume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never seen it. Never seen it.
Okay.
Dressing up as the invention. Not many people do that.
No, that's true.
What if I said, if you choose to invest in this product today, you will not regret it? Does that set me apart?
That's actually worse.
Yeah.
That's usually an opener. So is your fault.
I'm not going to let this dissuade me.
Yep. Heard that too.
I'm going to peel away the disappointment.
Oh, he did a pun on the
And I'm
costume.
gonna
Yeah.
move right ahead, straight. I'm going to go forward. So you've heard about
There's no room to go backwards.
bananas.
Yes.
Heard of them, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. They're yellow. They're sort of thin on one end. They get a little bit bigger, and then they sort of slope
Sort
down.
of taper
and then
down, yeah.
Yeah, and then it kind of comes to a close, and it's got a... So you've heard of bananas. You've heard of the telephone. You know what a telephone is?
I was thinking about playing Pokemon Go
Has
online right now.
a speaker and a microphone, and you talk.
yes,
and
yes.
It's tele
You're
meaning
not-
distance, phone meaning phone.
You're
aids.
not about to tell us about a banana phone, are you?
No, I'm setting the context within which my product rests. Hope exalted.
Okay, because they already
Exalted.
they already did a banana phone.
And they
I do love that
and I
song,
look
though.
and I have a banana pen.
Ring, ring,
You pull off the tip and it's a pen.
phone.
I have a banana costume.
Ding dong, ding
And-
dong, ding dong, ding.
What I'm suggesting.
Banana phone.
Okay, brief change of subject. Have you heard of potato clocks? It's like a science experiment. You get a potato, you stick a little
Simmons,
diode
did
and another
your kid
in
do
there,
that?
and then
my kid did.
it runs
yeah.
a clock like a battery.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I want to do that with a banana.
So you want to do a
Banana
You want to
clock.
run a banana with a potato.
Run it?
Like the potato's the battery for the banana.
That
Oh, that's actually a cool idea.
Right?
you found a banana with a battery in it? And when you flip the switch, did it vibrate?
Let's go back to you.
Because I found that once.
Oh, see, that's not... Okay, no. See, that's a different...
That's not what I'm trying to sell, but
Okay.
that's been a mystery in the back of my mind.
You didn't try to eat it, did you?
Yeah,
That's unsanitary.
it was strangely exciting. Anyways, might as well jump out now.
I liked it.
Yeah, it worked.
Like the opener. Have you heard of bananas? Like that's his big thing. I'm gonna just get their attention with. Have you heard of bananas?
How about self-righteous tablet?
How about it?
Okay, Aaron. Well, so I just went back up the hill and
How was that? How was it?
it was okay. You know, everyone seemed a little confused about the first 2 tablets I brought down. I thought it was pretty straight ahead, but
Most of us can't do calculus.
yeah. So I went up there and I asked the big guy for some more stuff.
You mean Jim?
No, I mean God.
Oh. Is Jim still up there?
Did you let Jim go up there on his own?
Yeah. He said he wanted to take a picture or something.
Why did you let Jim go up there on his own? There's bushes on fire up there.
He's so persuasive.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go get him later.
Okay.
But yeah, so I got this new tablet, and I don't know. What do you think about it? It seems a little...
But it's not much better than the last ones.
Yeah, it's kind of pissy, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, I like wearing pants.
Me too.
Okay, wait. What's that one say? We're not allowed to what?
It says we're not allowed to eat yogurt that's
What?
been flavored by fruit.
What are we gonna do for Fruity Fridays?
I don't know.
Can we get around it? Maybe.
I don't think so. I think he was just pissed that I went back and asked for more. You know, like
mean-
some of these are like, you know, thou shalt not come up and bug me again with this crap.
Oh, that's pretty specific.
That's commandment 11. Like he's just started with that.
Is that you specifically?
I don't know. I can't quite tell if he means like the second person plural or just normal second person.
Kind of self-contradictory.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's what's going on there.
Is there anything in there about disco?
Disco? No, but
Thank
he
God.
does say no dancing.
Damn it!
No dancing because we all suck at it anyway.
Did you make that up or is that in there?
That's in there.
Fuck.
That's in there. That's number 27.
27?
Yeah. He wrote really small this time.
How many of them are on there?
There's like 90. Yeah.
Could you... I know you're not supposed to go back up there. Maybe you could just be up there and be like, oh, hey, by the way, I didn't come back up for this, but since I'm here,
Yeah.
maybe, like, there's not stuff
Well, I'm
about...
gonna have to go back up there anyway to get Jim.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Jim.
Yeah, maybe we should forget about Jim.
Let's do another one.
Yes, let's.
How about
How about what, Dave?
Clueless Infomercial?
Ooh, it's like me, except for the infomercial part.
Okay, well, welcome back
No, I just...
to the
I'm not gonna...
to HSC, the home shopping channel.
Hi, I'm Ted.
And I'm Ken.
Hi, Ken.
And we're gonna be selling this
Yes.
fantastic product today.
It is so fantastic.
Yes, it comes to us from a new inventor
It
that
is-
we haven't worked with before.
You are in for a treat.
And it is
probably.
right here on the table,
Yes.
and it is this.
What
This
does
is
it do?
That.
It does
everything.
lots of things. It does just what you think it would do.
Only better. Mm-hmm. So this attachment here, now you maybe what audience what are you thinking to yourself that this attachment does?
Does it rake leaves?
You maybe
It probably could. Try it.
Okay.
Just try. See.
So now
So we're gonna go
We're gonna-
over to
yeah.
our little leaf pile over here.
it's kind of it's a simulated leaf pile because we can't get the studio dirty with actual leaves.
Right. But these plastic leaves have been specially designed to mimic the behavior of real leaves perfectly down to the nano reaction.
Show us.
Okay.
Okay,
we're gonna.
so
Do you have a switch on your side?
What do you mean?
Is there a switch? I don't have anything on the side.
I guess there's a. I don't know.
Just flip it.
There's a button.
Push it. Okay, push it.
Okay,
That's fine.
I'm gonna push
So
the button.
with a single button press.
Oh, it's vibrating now. Oh,
Ooh, yes.
What is okay? So we're gonna rake the leaves with it. Yeah.
I can't. What is it? What's it doing?
I don't know. It's
How easy is it?
It's
really
so easy.
Do you smell burning popcorn?
No, I do. Oh. So you may be thinking to yourself while you are getting ready to have the leaves raked for you, I wish I had is anything coming out? A delicious snack
There's
to eat for me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you would be right because raking up leaves sure builds up an appetite.
And
Luckily, this product smells a lot like burning popcorn
burning,
when
just
it,
say popcorn.
it smells like popcorn when it's working, and it does. If you press this button on the
that
side,
one's red. That one's red.
it opens a hatch.
Yeah.
And reveals a
Oh.
it's
Can it be cleaned?
It's so easy to clean.
so easy to clean
It's-
the barbecued gerbil out of it. Yes.
It's probably dishwasher safe. Look, call your screen for more. There's a phone number. Call it. Wow, Ken or Ted. This is pretty great.
Yeah. It sure is. And look at those numbers go up. We're already at 1,000 sold.
These people know more than I do.
Does it have refills?
Does it have refills?
I think that it does.
What a question.
That must be why there's a bucket of live gerbils under the table here. Yes, it comes with a bucket of they bite!
Oh.
They bite!
Those little scamps.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they bite!
Ken, rule 3.
Ow!
Ken,
Ow!
look at me, Ken. Rule 3. Those little scamps are so adorable, Ken.
But you have to be careful, because they'll bite your fucking hand off if you let them.
How many colors?
So many colors, dozens probably. At least one.
It's going dark. I think they nicked an artery.
No, Ken, rule 4. It's more important than your health.
Okay,
You
yeah.
fucking stand up.
So it comes in
It comes in
red.
How much is it?
You won't believe the price.
Hello?
Ken, do that thing you do, the dance.
Oh, low.
Okay, remember?
Low price.
The low price. Okay.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing because it's...
Just call with your credit card. Probably Ken is gonna...
Did he just die?
He died over how great this product is. Probably. I hope. I'm just gonna... See, this is Ken's credit card. You probably have one like it. Ken, it's fine. You can buy many of this amazing product with a credit... I'm gonna call right now. Hello?
It's only 1990.
No, it's not. No, Ken. No, Ken, it's like $80.
Fuck.
No, don't.
4 payments. There we go. We got a death in. That's good.
Yeah. So it's a happy Irish story. Less than half the people in it died.
Well, that's good for me.
That's good for me.
Good enough for you. Good enough
What do you...
for me. Good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah. It's the Improv Game of the Week. every week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it. And this week's improv game is called Press Conference.
I thought
Yay!
it was called Get Drunk and Fall Asleep. I'm
That's next episode.
Sweet.
Yeah, so this game is played by one player plays a person who is giving a press conference on a predetermined kind of crisis event,
Crisis alert.
and the other players play journalists hounding him with questions.
As journalists do.
Very good.
Thank you all for coming today. As some of you may have already guessed, our company did today successfully land a manned mission on Mars. We are now awaiting contact from the mission team, the mission commander. It's a bit of a time delay, but we should be hearing the first official news soon of what it's like on the face of Mars. And in the meantime, while we wait for that, I'd love to take some of your questions. Yes, sir, from the Times.
Harold Johnson from the Times. What did this mission cost?
This mission cost roughly $280 billion.
That's a pretty significant figure.
Yes, sir. Well, we did have significant grants from the government to help us toward that figure. And as you know, we are included in that was our preliminary terraforming supplies.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Yes, Phil Schnell from the Times.
Also from the Times. Okay.
Editorial board.
Oh.
When will the first imagery be returned?
The first imagery should be returned probably within a matter of hours. They've all got their camera phones down there, and they should be clicking away on the selfies. You know how these astronauts are. They're all generally young people because they have to be healthy and of breeding age for the whole terraforming and long-term mission thing. So they're kind of into like the selfie stuff. And yes, from the I'm sorry, is that one of the new internet magazines?
Yeah, we're called the Blog.
Okay.
There's 6 O's.
6 O's. Okay.
Very important.
Yeah, sure.
So many conservative groups are concerned that as part of the repopulation, there's going to be unprotected sex. How do you address these concerns?
Well, I'm forced to address it by saying that there will indeed be unprotected sex because that is how
Mr. Thomas,
how
excuse me.
humans
Mr. Thomas?
yes from the from the conservative press. Yeah.
Yes, isn't it true that you plan on providing images at that time? When will that imagery be in?
That imagery will not be shared with the general public.
You're keeping it all for yourselves.
I believe it is not going to be generated in the first place, as that will be the
well, they're down there with their cell phones.
that will be the astronauts'
You know how the astronauts
private
are.
time. And
Mr. Thompson, can we expect the nipples in these selfies to be censored or uncensored, or will the press have access to the uncensored
there will
ones, or-
be no selfies with nipples in them released to the public.
Vaginas?
No,
Penises?
no private parts of any kind.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes,
Thomas,
you
yes.
from the Observer. Yeah, sure.
What kind of turnaround time can we expect between you receiving these images and them being suitably pixelated?
There's not going to be any images to pixelate. It's just going to be, pictures of the landscape and people setting up the camps and doing experiments.
I could pitch a tent.
Mr. Thompson, I'm from the Science Journal.
Oh, thank God.
We're generally concerned about the health of the astronauts on Mars because prior to the terraforming, how can they take naked selfies on the surface if there's not an oxygen environment?
Okay, they're not going to be taking naked selfies on the surface. The only place they would be able to take naked selfies would be in the Mission Control Center, which does have an artificial atmosphere in it, so they would be able to be out of their suits in there and be naked. But they're not.
Thomas?
Oh, yes.
When will we get more details about the accident?
I'm sorry, the accident?
Yes, the accident, the decompressurization, the pressures.
The decompressor. I'm sorry. What? What are? I've not heard.
The accident where the capsule depressurized and some of the crew were lost.
I'm sorry. I've not heard of that. There are texts on my phone. What is this? Oh, there's a video.
Go ahead, go on Reddit. R fuck up. It's upvoted.
Our fuck up.
So, yes, we are now receiving word that unfortunately there was an error when the crew was in the midst of touching down. Apparently,
Mr. Johnson.
Yes, from the Observer again.
Yes. When will that imagery be available?
Well, it's going to take some time. We're going to need to pixelate it.
Bravo. Fucking bravo.
That was fun.
That was good.
All right.
Very fun.
We did it. I like press conference.
It's a fun
a
one.
lot of fun.
It is fun.
Glad I came up
I
with
believe, Dave, you came up with that.
Yes.
it. Glad I came up with it.
I'm glad you did too, Dave.
I'm Cody.
And now I've gotten to be in the press corps
Yes.
a little more, and it's a different kind of fun.
It is. It is a different kind of fun.
It's fun seeing those monkey wrenches.
Well, I love being the press officer because your job is just accept everything.
Yeah.
The way I see it, anyway. It can be played a couple different ways, but the way I see it is whatever they say, that is 100% true, and then you've just got to spin. And that's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Okay, there is not but one more thing
But
to do. Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
there comes a time in every Spud's life where it has to accept the anarchy that has been thrust up it and only turn around when the man says so. Because those rubber gloves are hot. And if you don't agree with me, then you may as well vote for the moon because that shit is electric. I don't want to talk to your cable cars like they're some kind of demented donkey. But if you don't allow me my piece, this pie is going to go out the window and those sparrows are going to die a horrible death in some kind of trolley car accident, if you get my meaning. So get the steel in your wheels and touch a monkey, because that hair is gonna bring you to, I don't want to say nirvana, so I won't, I just did, but it's more kind of like, think about launching yourself off a bungee cord, but it's made of noodles. You will note I said nothing about teeth this time, Dave. Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I applaud your restraint.
No teeth.
No teeth whatsoever.
I've been
until
saying that.
he has. It's really annoying.
Saying that.
He has big signs he holds up at me every time I do this segment.
Which, when you're doing free association, showing someone a big sign with the word you don't want them to use, generally not
Yeah,
that
it's
effective.
like saying don't think about zebras.
Oh, yeah, too late.
Know what I think about?
Game over, man.
Fucking zebras. Zebras with teeth.
Yeah. I have bad news for you, though, Cody.
What's that?
I just lost the game.
Damn it! I lost the game, John. It's been a while.
Yeah.
You jackwagon.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing. This fucking guy. Thanks for nothing. I know you all lost the game too. So
Yep.
there you go. Thanks very much for that. Thank you, John. John ruins everything, ladies and gentlemen.
It's you know what? If you are lucky enough to die in a deathbed scenario, that should be your last words. I just lost the game.
Yes. It'll go on my tombstone, and everyone who comes to me will be like, oh, it's so goddamn it. be in death as I was in life.
What did you do, Dave?
Annoying in death as I was in life.
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
bit. Yes. So yeah, there's that. Cool.
Very good.
I need more booze, Dave.
Go get more booze.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. First,
All right. Yeah, booze time.
thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Go to wastingallthetime.com and check out our website. For fuck's sake.
It's super cool. There are pictures on it, and you can write things that will literally and directly affect the lives of other humans.
But
and
that's
their butts.
all for this week.
Yeah, yep.
And until next time, my name is Dave. I'm John.
I am Cody.
And we wasted all of the time.
Did we? I kind of tuned out for a minute there.
Yeah.
I think that counts.
We did.
Sweet.
Thanks very much.
Good night, folks.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questiones, you can buy your own copy of the Fruitwards card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com. Do you guys kind of feel like we could do another one?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, do you want to be the sacrificial lamb?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Why the fuck not? I'll give it a shot. I'm not that hot, but I give it all I got. Dave's looking at me like I'm a twat. So, we'd like to thank everyone for showing up at our kind of inaugural celebration. Cyberdyne Wetware Division is really, really pleased to announce the first ever fully integrated brain chip in humans. The testing is done. It's finally ready to be released to market. People are going to be able to buy this and have this implanted in their brains today.
Mr. Laurie?
Go ahead.
Yes, Phil Schnell from the Times.
You get around.
Yes, we have a right to know, how secure is it?
That's an excellent question. I'm really glad you asked that. I was going to bring that up later in my speech, but you brought it up, Phil. You're a good guy. These chips are the most secure chips. They've got 15-layer dodecahedron encryption that has far surpasses any federal guidelines so far. If you get locked out of these things, you're screwed because you can't get back in. The hackers, done. Like government, done. These are so secure that you're like, that's part of our slogan is your brain secure. Cyberdyne Wetware Incorporated. Get a chip.
Okay.
And that's all part of it? That's all part of your slogan?
Yeah, it's a
Excuse me, sir.
business
Sir.
cards are rough. Yeah, go ahead.
So what in fact would have? Oh, sorry. This is Harry Shields from GarbageFire.com. And
Love that site.
yeah. So what then would happen were an actual user to forget their login information? Would they in fact be locked out of their own brain?
I'm really glad. I'm really glad you asked that. I was going to bring that up later in my speeches, but you're on top of it, Harry. So we have a top-notch support team here at Cyberdyne Wetware Incorporated, and if a user somehow accidentally forgets the password of their own brain, which again we think is pretty unlikely, that user is going to be connected to our state-of-the-art customer service care center. So for the time being, when they don't have the password, the access to their own brain will be limited. They won't have full functionality of their cognitive processes.
Right, but with less than full functionality of their cognitive processes, will they in fact be able to avail themselves of that customer support?
Definitely. Most like...
Because I've been on the line with customer support before, and it took every bit of my upper functioning.
Excuse me.
Well, there's
Excuse me.
very popular...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mr. Loving for the Dover Times. Look, what drove your company's decision to not allow two-step verification?
Okay, that's a great question. I'm really glad you asked it. I was going to get to that later in my speech, but since you asked it, you're on top of it.
Yes.
Mr. Larry, I don't remember your name.
Okay.
Two-step verification is something that gets between the customer and their brain. We all, you want to be close to your brain, right? Everyone wants to be close to their brain. Two steps to get to your brain. We say that's 2 steps too many. I get it because it's 2. So our patented 0-step verification means once you have your brain and you have the password, which is kind of a step, but we didn't want to call it 1 step, 0 step. So once you are in your brain, that you've bypassed those 2 steps to your own brain.
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in!
Whoa.
I deserve to.
Security.
I deserve to ask a question. I deserve to ask you a question.
Security. Okay.
No, let me ask it first. Let me ask it.
We have nothing to hide here at Cyberdyne Wetware Incorporated.
Why don't you tell them about
Get a chip in your brain.
all of the
Right
people you tested it on? Huh? Why don't you tell them about that? I should ask another question now.
Sir.
Wow, that was not pertinent at all. So you were going to ask
Bill,
about the color options, right?
No, I was not, sir. Sorry, Bill Pressman from Dog and Pony. I'm just curious.
Never been to that website.
Your company's name involves the word wet.
Yes.
Will these chips be waterproof?
That's an excellent question, Bill. I was going to get to that in my speech. I'm really glad you asked ahead of time. Yeah.
I was thinking I'll probably just fade out
Oh, yeah.
during
Awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Because to me, the fact that you guys both ignored
That to me is the punchline.
That
Yeah.
was the punchline.
Nice.
So
Yeah, like I said, I'd be like, "Oh, you asked about the colors, specifically leading it away." No, I was like, "Here we go. Is it waterproof?" Oh, well, yes. This guy's not a plant. And then it's still a shitty feature.
Yeah.
That was awesome.